What is up, everyone? StonePost34. Well, I hope you are not doing anything April 22nd of 2014, because if you're on Xbox 360 or Xbox One, you will be getting the Soap Legend Pack. It's a micro DLC offered by Activision, and it features Soap, one of the coolest characters from the Call of Duty series. And with that, for $3.99, you can get his, you can play as him, get his skin, get his camo, get his background, and you also get the patch. So that's pretty cool. That interests me. The next thing you get, which is, I think it's inventive, if anything, is the in-game multiplayer announcer. You know, it says enemies SATCOM spotted, enemies on Bravo, all those different things. Now Snoop Dogg will be handling the in-game announcing, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's inventive. It's not your run-of-the-mill micro DLC. It's something cool and different. And you also can get the drill instructor voice pack, which that's not as cool. Come on, Snoop's the coolest thing around, right? So that I'm looking forward to. Now, also with this DLC, this micro DLC, there will be 6 new camos, and these camos just must be so successful. Because I don't download them very often. If there's one I like, I'll download it, but I have not downloaded anything for Ghosts. The first one, the first camo that you get is Blunt Force, which Blunt and Snoop Dogg kind of go together. A blunt, if you're not familiar, is a device that you can smoke marijuana with. If you live in Colorado, you're probably very familiar with that. So the first one basically is this gun camo with marijuana leaves, and I'm guessing your sight is going to be a marijuana leaf, or it could just be a little blunt. So the next one is Molten, which appears to be some sort of lava camo. It's dark with some bright orange accents, and also, once again, you'll get the patch, background, reticle, and camo. The third one, which interests me because I'm an older gamer, is 1987. It's some loud colors on this camo, which it reminds me of some weightlifting pants, and if you lived in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. People in the 80s used to wear these pants that were so obnoxious, and they were called weightlifting pants, and this is what this looks like, just loud colors. The next one is Hex, which is just more of like a desert camo, pretty mundane if you ask me, nothing too crazy. Eyeballs is pretty cool. It's kind of looks like an old skateboard, graffiti. It looks really cool. It's got eyeballs all over it. And then the last one is, Heartlands. I lost my train of thought there. Heartlands, which is like a Southwest motif, Native American motif, which is pretty cool. So those are the 6 new camos. Those will be $1.99. And then you'll get the Soap Legend skin, and you can play as Soap. That's $3.99. And then if you want to change the in-game announcer and multiplayer mode, that is $2.99. So some cool stuff. I'll probably get a few of these things. I don't know. I mean, the game's fun enough for me. I don't need all these extra add-ons, but it could, we're about halfway through the season. It could, keep my interest for 6 more months before the next Modern Warfare 2 or 4, whatever you want to call it. It's Modern Warfare 2 reskin. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you have a like, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And take care as always. This is StonePost34.